First up, the signature round. The teams have just 90 minutes to wow the judges with the most inventive burger they can dream up, and the clock starts now.
When you're cooking a burger, you really don't need to keep flipping. You want to get a good hard sear, which means that it's almost probably halfway cooking at that point. And then once you see that, you flip it over, and then that juices, because what's happening is the juices are running up, and then when you flip it, then they're running up again, which means they're running down, you know? So now you have all that juice in the center, and the barrier is that crust. That's why you get a good hard sear on both, and then that juice is in the inside.
Burger's secret is don't overcook it. It goes from juicy and delicious to grainy and kind of dried out. You know you're heading into overcooked territory when the juice starts bubbling out of the top of the burger and starts to be gone.
There's different ways to cook a burger. There is over the grill, which is at high heat, usually with wood, whether it's mesquite, whether it's hickory, whether it's oak, whether you add in flavor and do pecan wood, that way you get that kind of flavor into the burger. But there's also cooking it on the stovetop, which again is searing it in, very hard sear, where you get it nice and brown, which you would do like for a patty melt, that flat top.
Now it's on to round 2, the reinvention round.
Patty melt, we got this.
I think for a patty melt, it's important to have, like the one thing that I look for is that butter, you know? So you don't want to use a roll, you want to use a sliced bread so that you can get it really crispy. I would have had a great mustard, I would have used some great meat and really done that on the flat top.
The contestants will have just 2 hours to create a signature burger using steak sauce.
Steak sauce is really the definition of umami. I mean, umami is that fifth flavor, the thing that makes everything else taste better.
Most steak sauces have a good amount of Worcestershire, a lot of black pepper, so you usually have some vinegar, a little bit of sweetness. And so it's like that umami flavor, so everything is working. Your taste buds are going crazy because they're really getting hit.
For more of these tasty tidbits, subscribe to the FYI channel on YouTube.